You're still watching Ways. Now, every year, World Liver Day is celebrated on April the 19th. The day is observed to raise awareness about liver diseases across the world. The liver is the largest solid organ of the body that removes toxins from the body. The organ maintains healthy blood sugar levels, regulates blood clotting, and performs several other vital functions in the body. And it's an essential organ of the human body, present beneath the rib cage in the right upper abdomen. The liver produces bile that helps in digestion of fats and carrying essential wastes. The day is dedicated to helping people to be aware of taking care of their liver by adopting a healthy lifestyle and by avoiding oily and greasy foods. So happy World Liver Day, guys. Who loves greasy food here? Who is a victim or a culprit?
What are the
anything you have to fry or that has a lot of oil?
Yeah.
You have to just watch your
A lot of the fries and maybe the fast foods
plantain is part of
that have a lot of oil.
But the good thing now is that you can use air fryers, so healthier, you know.
But really, does it
The
does it make a difference?
You're not going to put it in oil.
Okay, but at least the oils are less. Okay.
Yeah. So it's like you're roasting bully.
So we have very healthy, like they say, healthy.
Yes, I actually like to advocate for
people.
it because, I mean, we take a lot of nonsense. I mean,
we do.
The food, what we drink. So the best thing you can actually do for your health is to ensure that once in a while, you detoxify. You take maybe lemon in water every day. That really helps to cleanse your liver. So that's like a very quick way.
Now
Oh,
you're
thank
talking.
you. Nice tip.
Not telling me not to
eat.
I was
talking.
mentioning fried plantain because I know we have to do all of that, but I mean fried plantain.
Fried plantain. So we'll just do the
They're
lemon.
like, just
After we're done, start detoxifying.
All right, ladies.
Thank you so much.
So who will I start with first? All right, Glory, let me start with you since we haven't seen you in a while. So what did you find in the news for us today?
Oh, very interesting. A Nigerian man has called a live band to perform in front of a commercial bank. He said the bank debited him wrongly and refused to refund. It was as if he paid the musicians to call the bank names because they did just that. The video showed them singing with all musical instruments, including strong loudspeakers facing the bank. Oh, wow. So apparently people are taking this to the next level.
Somebody was going to take that story.
It's now going to the next
And
level.
what the real story is, whoever wrote that thing, they didn't read well. The guy is actually a musician, so it's his band. He didn't have to pay extra.
Okay.
He had to. Let's not try to call the bank.
it
was fun.
Oh my goodness.
I'm interested. The guy is a savage.
I don't know why banks keep doing this and CBN is not doing anything about it, because it's not just this bank in question. You see,
absolutely. There's been a lot of comments.
A lot of banks were mentioned, people are going through this every
terrible
time.
experiences with
you
banking.
Debit people, you call it different charges. It doesn't. You can't even calculate.
I call it broad daylight
They'll tell you
fraud.
if you have 50,000 naira or somebody sends you 49.
It goes down.
How does that even work? And that is why a lot of these fintechs are also coming up now and being able to take some of their customers, because they seem to not be cutting your money, at least not yet. I mean, if the traditional banks are doing it and going scot-free, what is there to say that fintech will not start doing it at some point?
Absolutely.
If we are not checking it right now. So that guy is well done.
Well, that was ingenious, by the way. Ingenious.
Apparently, it didn't go down well with some people. I heard something about him being being invited to
take him out of the premises.
Yeah.
No, of course that would happen, but he has passed
eventually
the message,
because he will be seen to
and
be
the
a
dent has been
nuisance
done
around the banking area.
I mean, I like the song, just that we can't sing.
I actually like the idea, because sometimes you have to just call these people to order.
It's important.
He was creative in doing that. All right, Alera, what's your story?
My story is quite sad, and so the story basically is about the young, a 15 years old boy that was found with that actually kidnapped two children, and then they caught him while he was trying to kidnap the third child. And I mean,
15 years.
I mean, it's really the reason why I took this story is because amidst everything that is happening in Nigeria, it just seems like we have a root problem, which actually moves towards the conversation of today.
Yeah.
Imagine a 15-year-old, what are you really doing why are you even thinking about ritual? You're supposed to be in school learning, but you already have an idea of what ritual is about. You're already, going to kidnap children. That is not like too.
15-year-old is also a child. So a child
also a child.
It's just a teenager.
So I'm just wondering, because I think it was a couple of weeks ago that some young boys in Warri too, that they
went
found
to
their
do
way to
Yahoo,
Lagos,
yeah.
that they're looking for who will teach them how
Yahoo.
to do Yahoo. So right now I'm just wondering, is it that the parenting system or the parenting style has been destroyed for the past 15
We're having that
20
conversation
years?
today.
Exactly. That's why I even took this topic, because I'm like, it's becoming ridiculous, because now there's no process. The cycle doesn't exist anymore, because what we know is that from the young age you go to secondary school, then you decide on what you want to study in school to become a better person. So right now these kids don't want to go to school, because the people that they're looking up to probably are lazy enough to say, okay, it's Yahoo that we want to make quick cash. And imagine at 15 you already,
It is very worrisome.
it really is. I don't know. There was a particular time I was actually going to tell myself that I don't know if there's going to be a day I'll cry on this show. But it takes a lot sometimes to read this type of news and not get emotional.
Feel the emotions.
Because it's crazy. How would you just be a child? You're supposed to be a child. You're not even giving yourself an opportunity to be a child. So what happens to you when you're 20 if at 15 you're already, being a ritual? Because he's actually a ritualist already. And for how much?
He's been programmed to be a ritualist.
5,000 naira, that is not even.
And that's how the desperation. Imagine the level. It's 5,000 naira, but for him, he sees it as probably a lot of money because of the either poverty state or state of mind that fuels such behavior and all. But
it is crazy.
We'll go in depth in the course of the conversation. Elsie, what do you have for us?
Okay. The story that caught my eyes or my attention is on Premium Times, and the headline reads, Kaduna Abuja Expressway free of bandits, safe for motorists. That's from the Nigerian police. It reads, the Kaduna State Commissioner of Police, Yekini Ayoko, has assured all road users plying the Kaduna Abuja highway that the road is safe for traveling and free from bandits. Quoting from a statement issued by the police public relations officer of the state, Muhammad Jalige, apologies, reported on Monday that the police commissioner gave the assurance when he embarked on an official confidence building and assessment tour of the road, of the highway rather. So I guess this became important for them to report because of the issues we've had over there, and people, of course, people abandoned the road and decided to go with the train because of everything that's happening. So they're saying that with their confidence building and assessment tour, that the road is now safe. I guess we won't take them for their word.
It will be hard for
Nigerians. There are people who do not have a
take them
choice
by
right now.
their
They're
word.
still on that road. So
But
it's
let's
important for
see.
them to just hold on to this hope and hope that the road is safe.
The number of things that has happened from January to today.
We are watching. We're watching.
Yeah.
There's a whole lot going on. Like
So
you
much.
rightly said earlier. Okay. So my story is about our football superstar in Manchester United who lost his baby. Ronaldo lost his baby that was just born, his newborn son. Yesterday, actually. In fact, when I saw the news, I was actually on the I was here on set when it just popped up on my phone. I was like, oh my goodness. And I said that was going to be my story today. So let me just read through. It says, football superstar Cristiano Ronaldo and his partner Georgina Rodriguez announced on social media on Monday that their baby has died. Ronaldo and Rodriguez said, it is with our deepest sadness we have to announce that our baby boy has passed away, and it is with great pain that it is the greatest pain that any parent can feel. The Manchester United and Portugal star had announced in October that he and Rodriguez were expecting twins. In December, they announced that they were expecting a boy and a girl. And then by yesterday, he said, only the birth of our baby girl gives us the strength to live this moment with some hope and happiness, and would like to thank the doctors and nurses for their expert care and support. Like we say, I mean, there's no loss that is less painful. Okay, just because it's a baby or whatever the circumstances around that happened, there's no loss that is painful. I took it personal because today we're also talking about children, and so whether it's lost by behavior or lost by death, there's really none that is easy to handle. And I want to reach out to him personally because I'm a twin as well. So knowing that one twin is gone is quite painful, because when the young girl will grow up and she's told the story that she had a twin brother that was not to be.
It's a rough patch.
It's a very rough patch, and our hearts go out to
because
Ronaldo.
there will also be that guilt. I mean, as a parent, you begin to wonder,
what did I do? What didn't I do right? And all of that.
I think it's important for them to know it's really not their fault.
No.
I'm certain that they do, because the statement really shows
you
that
can't be certain, my darling.
No, that
they could give a statement, but
internally
what they're going through
blaming yourself for a while
might just be different.
And I'm hoping, of course, I want to believe they'll get the help they deserve, therapy and all cost of
to
the
walk
child,
through the
baby
process.
girl as well.
Absolutely.
It's a process that nobody should go through, but I pray God gives them the strength to pull through.
Amen. All right. So please stay with us. We'll be right back in a few.